I was laying in bed, wondering if all she had changed at all, if her hair was still red. Folks, they said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. Never did all Mama dress, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading out for the East Coast. Lord knows I paid my dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, my friends, but I guess I used a little too much force. Sit down. Oh. But I used a little too much force. We drove that car as far as we could, banded it out west, split up on a dark, sad night, agreeing it was best. She turned around to look at me as I was walking away. Heard her say over her shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. We're tangled up in blue. I had a job in the great North Woods, working for a cook for a spell. Never did like it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans, where I happened to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat outside all the while I was alone. The past was close behind. Seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. Topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. When I just kept on looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. Later on, as the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there in the back of my chair, said, "Don't I know your name?" I muttered something under my breath. She studied the lines of my face. Must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoe. Tangled up in blue. a pipe. Thought you never said hello, she said. You look like a silent type. Then she opened a book of poems, handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of them words rang true and glowed like burning coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in my soul, from me to you. Tangled up in blue. I lived with them on Montague Street in a basement down by the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night, revolution in the air. Then he started in dealing with slaves, and something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned and froze up inside. When he finally hit the bottom, fell out, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like the bird that flew. Tangled up in blue. Going back again, gotta get to her somehow. All the people that were used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. Don't know how it all got started, and I don't know what they're doing with their lives. Me, I'm heading down the road, heading for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue. Holy moly. Holy moly.